Scorpio, good morning. Hi, how are you? Stop. Don't claw up my shirt. You see him over here begging for attention. You're fine. Hi.
What's up, buddy? What's up, my little baby? My little baby boy. My Winston. He's so cute. I love that little baby.
He's making his appearance. Okay, so Scorpio, if you're new to my channel, this is a general reading for the sign of Scorpio. This is your morning medicine coming from me right here, CC in the Midwest. Inner Light Tarot 1111. I have a Yahoo address at the same. For those of you who would like a personal reading, stick around to the end. I got my information in the description as well. So, welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you're one of my regular subbies. Hi! Thanks for coming back for another day to visit with me and encourage more of my shenanigans. Cross watchers, you're welcome too. I know you just want to see what Scorpio's up to. Let's find out, shall we? I'm digging it. Alrighty. Good thing this is my last one. I'm running out of time. I gotta get to work. All right. Scorpio, justice. Justice is about fair and balanced decisions. It's about honesty. It's about a decision being made, the best decision for everyone involved. That's why a lot of times you'll see this card come up as court or legal matters. But justice comes up when there's been an injustice, and that is the primary focus for you right now, Scorpio, for whoever I'm reading for. Keep in mind, this is general. If it doesn't start out being your reading, stay to the end. It might end up there. The best decision here is to nurture yourself, love yourself, Scorpio. And I think that's your card too, King of Cups. That's beautiful. He's emotionally mature. He just doesn't give that emotion to just anyone, right? He's discerning. He's like, are you worth it? Is this where I invest? Oh, Hanged Man. I was like, what is that card? I didn't even look at it. Maybe gaining a new perspective on a situation, keeping your distance until you can see for yourself if what you're feeling and thinking is actually appropriate, right? And I think it's keeping you, because in the upright, this can be moving quickly forward. However, it did come out in the reverse. And with the Hanged Man, I'm going to say this means we're not going anywhere just yet, because you're trying to figure out who or what it is that you love. Where does your heart lie? What do your emotions tell you? Which is funny because you're all about cups, right? Okay, you're going to receive justice with regard to someone. Seven of Swords energy. Sneaking, lying, stealing, someone who betrayed you. Could have been investing time with someone else. I guess that one wanted to come out, didn't it? Okay, so someone does not have clarity on a situation, but they've been through a lot. And they know at this point it's time to take the lead. It's time to take control. Stand your ground, Scorpio. If this is not you, it could be the other person. I do have Libra, Gemini, and Aries on the board. If you're not dealing with those signs, it could simply be the energy that someone is taking on. Whew! Good Lord, I have never smelled gas so bad. Oh my God. How does such a stench come out of something this big? Oh, Lord help me. Okay. Could be standing your ground to manipulation at this point. I'm not feeling that card, so it's going back in the deck. Ooh. No. Some of you are manifesting your wishes. You are not letting fear hold you back. That's kind of how I feel. But, yeah, see? Hang on. We got a few cards to put back in the upright. Let's check this stuff out. So, outcome or advice, growth, expansion, and abundance. Empress, Mother Nature, giving birth to new creative situations, people, or ideas, making things happen, right? She's also a very grounded energy. You could be dealing with someone with fire and earth in their chart. Earth being Gemini. I did not just say that. You could be dealing with Gemini. Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, could be that way. But I feel like for these new things to come in, to take place, for this growth and expansion, you're gonna have to take action, take control, take the lead, right? Yeah. And then things will finally be revealed to you. You know that you have the world in front of you to peruse. The world is your oyster. Take advantage of that, right? Again, take the lead. Emperor and Empress. Talk about the ultimate freaking power couple. Whoa. So Aries, Taurus right here. And this is something that is going to bring everything that you need. All of your material needs met. 10 of Pentacles. That's the end of the road. That's happiness. You've reached your destination, your end goal. That's what it's saying. Especially with the World card here that represents completion and finality. Because if you guys are not familiar with tarot, the way this works is that we start with the Fool. The Fool is 0. It is a card of beginnings, right? It's the beginning of the Fool's journey. And every card in between the Fool and the World are the people and the situations that the Fool encounters. So the Fool is whatever sign I'm reading for, right? It's not to say you're a fool or you're foolish. Don't get it twisted, because I know somebody's out there saying, oh my God, I'm not a fool. Nobody said you were. Lighten up, Lucy. Some people get too serious in the morning, and I cannot before my first cup of coffee. I cannot. Okay. But I almost feel like this is taking control of your destiny. Somebody needs to take charge of their finances for this to end well. Focus is going to be what's needed, right? Confused about which way to go, but you do have options. Hierophant, long-term commitments, corporations, right below the Pentacles. Come on, man. Use your intuition, Scorpio. It's going to lead you to your wish fulfillment. I love it. It is, it is. Okay, any final messages for Scorpios that this reading resonates with? Final messages for Scorpio. He's somebody, King of Wands, people like to follow. He takes action. He takes the lead. He takes charge because that's what's in his nature. He is a natural born leader. He is like the Pied Piper. Wherever he goes, people love to follow him. They love to do for him because they see that he is passionate about his goal, about the end game. And they're like, oh, I want to feel like that. So they're like, I'm going with him, right? You have this ability. You have this power within you, Scorpio. And I love this because a lot of times you guys come up as fire energy in my reading. And, you know, no coinky-dink. All fire energy right there. All fire energy. So taking action, taking control of the situation to get things done is going to bring things back in the balance, into balance. But, hey, time to focus on you, boo. You got to do what's best for you. That's like my card that says, okay, you need to stop clawing my shirt before we have an issue. 9 of Wands is that card that says, hey, I need to pick up that wand of self-love, but it's tough because that means I have to walk away from these 8 wands behind me. Those are lessons and people that are encountered along this journey, right? So the advice, it may not be easy. That's why it takes courage. Because sometimes, like a parent, we have to make the tough decisions even though it hurts, right? We don't want to see our kids sad, but hey, if a serial killer walks up to the door and your daughter wants to date him, are you gonna let her go? She's crying and bawling and clawing at the floor. You feel bad for her pain, but not stopping her from crazy outside the door, right? Okay, you kind of get my point? Yeah. So use your intuition, Scorpio, because that's what's gonna lead you to what you're meant to have. Trust in the universe. Have faith that this is the way it's supposed to go. There could be a sudden unexpected change that is coming or may have just occurred for you. Fear is an illusion. Being trapped is an illusion. You're not. You're only as trapped as you want to be. You've been lied to. You've been betrayed. Haven't we all? But open up and enjoy life. That's my advice. This, Scorpio, was your morning medicine with me, Cece, at Inner Light Tarot 1111. If you'd like a personal reading more specific to your situation, Inner Light Tarot 1111 at yahoo.com. Please like, share, and subscribe. Likes don't cost a thing. Have a great afternoon and a wonderful night. This is Cece signing off with peace, love, and light.